Space is vast, really vast. You may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to space. And in all that space, there are billions upon billions of stars, each with their own planets orbiting around them. It's enough to make your head spin. But here's the thing, we haven't found another planet quite like Earth until maybe now. Enter Kepler 452b. This planet, discovered by the Kepler Space Telescope in 2015, has been dubbed Earth's bigger, older cousin. It's about 1,400 light-years away from us, which is pretty far, even by cosmic standards. But what makes Kepler 452b so special is that it sits within what astronomers call the habitable zone of its star, Kepler 452. The habitable zone is the sweet spot around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface, and where there's water, there could be life. Now, I'm not saying there are definitely aliens hanging out on Kepler 452b sipping cosmic cocktails, but it's definitely a place that's got scientists buzzing with excitement. So buckle up, space cadets. We're about to take a deep dive into the world of Kepler 452b, exploring its secrets and pondering the tantalizing possibility that we may not be alone in the universe. Get ready for a wild ride through the cosmos. So what's the deal with Kepler 452b? Well, for starters, it's bigger than Earth, about 60% larger to be precise. That means it's got more gravity, which could make for some interesting differences in how life might evolve there. Imagine basketball players soaring through the air with ease, or trees growing much shorter and stouter to cope with the stronger pull. Kepler 452b orbits a star that's very similar to our own Sun, just a bit older and brighter. It takes about 385 Earth days for Kepler 452b to complete one orbit around its star, pretty close to our own year. This means that Kepler 452b could have seasons like Earth, although they might be longer and more extreme. One of the most exciting things about Kepler 452b is that it's been in the habitable zone for a very long time, about 6 billion years. That's even longer than Earth has been around. This means that if there is life on Kepler 452b, it's had plenty of time to evolve into something truly amazing. Who knows what kind of bizarre and wonderful creatures might be lurking on this distant world? Giant space squids, intelligent plant life, the possibilities are endless. While Kepler 452b seems promising, we still have many questions. We don't know for sure what its surface is like. Is it a rocky planet like Earth, covered in oceans, mountains and deserts? Or is it something completely different? We need more data to say for sure. Another big question is the atmosphere. Does Kepler 452b have one? If so, what's it made of? Earth's atmosphere is crucial for life as we know it. It protects us from harmful radiation from the sun and helps regulate our planet's temperature. Without it, Earth would be a barren wasteland. Scientists are working hard to figure out the composition of Kepler 452b's atmosphere. They do this by observing the planet as it passes in front of its star. As light from the star passes through the planet's atmosphere, some of it gets absorbed. By analyzing the light that reaches us, scientists can identify the different gases present in the atmosphere. Finding oxygen in Kepler 452b's atmosphere would be a huge deal. It wouldn't necessarily mean there's life there, but it would be a very promising sign. Oxygen is a very reactive gas, so it wouldn't stick around in a planet's atmosphere for long unless something was constantly replenishing it. On Earth, that something is life plants and algae that produce oxygen through photosynthesis. Of course, there could be other explanations for the presence of oxygen. Maybe it's being produced by some strange geological process we don't yet understand. That's why we need to be careful about jumping to conclusions. Science is all about evidence, and right now we just don't have enough to say for sure whether Kepler 452b is habitable or not. But hey, even if Kepler 452b turns out to be a lifeless rock, the search for another Earth is far from over. The Kepler Space Telescope has already found thousands of other exoplanets, and new ones are being discovered all the time. It's only a matter of time before we find a planet that truly is Earth 2.0. The discovery of Kepler 452b has reignited our imaginations about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. If there's a planet out there so similar to Earth, orbiting a star like our sun, could there be other intelligent beings looking up at the night sky and wondering if they're alone? It's a question that has fascinated humans for centuries, and it's one that science is getting closer to answering. With every new exoplanet we discover, we learn more about the diversity of planets in our galaxy and the conditions necessary for life to arise. The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the most profound and exciting endeavors in all of science. It has the potential to change our understanding of our place in the universe and to answer one of the most fundamental questions we can ask. Are we alone? Section 6, a 1,400 light-year road trip. So, let's say we do find definitive proof of life on Kepler 452b. The next logical step would be to send a probe or even humans to check it out in person. But there's one small problem. It's really far away. 1,400 light years is an almost incomprehensible distance. To put it in perspective, light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Light from Kepler 452b takes 1,400 years. Even with our most advanced spacecraft, it would take hundreds of thousands of years to travel that far. Clearly, we need to come up with some faster-than-light travel if we want to visit Kepler 452b in our lifetimes. Warp drives, wormholes, hyperspace, these are all concepts that have been explored in science fiction, but are they actually possible? The laws of physics as we currently understand them suggest not, but then again, humans have been known to break down scientific barriers before. Section 7. Generation ships, the ultimate family vacation. If faster-than-light travel proves impossible, there's always the option of generation ships. These are giant, self-sustaining spacecraft that would carry thousands of people on a multi-generational journey to Kepler 452b. Multiple generations would live and die on board the ship, with only their descendants ever setting foot on the new world. It's a mind-boggling concept, fraught with ethical and logistical challenges, but it's also a testament to the human spirit of exploration and our desire to reach for the stars. Who knows, maybe one day our descendants will be the ones sending back postcards from Kepler 452b, telling us all about the wonders they've found. Section 8. A long shot but worth the dream. The truth is, we don't know if we'll ever set foot on Kepler 452b or any other potentially habitable exoplanet for that matter. The challenges are immense. The distance is vast and the technology required may be beyond our grasp for centuries to come. But that shouldn't stop us from dreaming, from exploring, from pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The search for life beyond Earth is a testament to the power of human curiosity and our innate desire to understand our place in the cosmos. Every new discovery, every tantalizing clue brings us one step closer to answering the ultimate question: are we alone? And even if we never find another living being out there in the vastness of space, the journey itself will have been worth it. Section 9. Kepler 452b and the future of humanity. Kepler 452b serves as a powerful reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It ignites our imaginations, inspires us to dream big, and challenges us to keep pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and ingenuity. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day, Kepler 452b will be more than just a distant point of light in our telescopes. Maybe it will be a new home for humanity, a place where we can start anew and build a better future among the stars. Or maybe, just maybe, it will be the first step in a much grander adventure, one that leads us to countless other worlds and civilizations, each with their own unique stories to tell. The universe is full of possibilities, and it's up to us to explore them. So keep looking up, keep questioning, and never stop dreaming of what lies beyond the horizon.